Have you ever started your day with a cup of coffee worth more than your entire neighborhood earns in a year? That's how Kim Jong Un greets the morning sun, just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're diving into the dark truth behind the North Korean leader's outrageously lavish lifestyle, where every detail is more shocking than the last. Every morning, Kim Jong Un's day begins with a ritual that is as much about indulgence as it is about power. A steaming cup of the world's most expensive Brazilian coffee. This isn't just any coffee, it's sourced from exclusive plantations, hand-picked for quality, and imported at a staggering cost, reserved for only the world's wealthiest elite. The beans are ground fresh in a gold-plated grinder, filling the air with a rich, intoxicating aroma that signals the start of his day. Each pound of this rare coffee costs as much as an average North Korean's entire annual wage, a sum most citizens could never dream of spending on a single luxury, let alone a daily habit. For the people working tirelessly in the fields, struggling to make ends meet, this kind of extravagance is unimaginable. For Kim, however, this morning ritual is about more than just taste or comfort. It's a deliberate display of his immense power and privilege, a way to set himself apart from everyone else in the country. The ornate table, the gold accents, and the rare coffee all serve as daily reminders of his absolute authority and the opulence that surrounds him. While most North Koreans start their day with simple, often meager meals, Kim's breakfast is a world apart. For the average citizen, coffee is a rare treat, if it's available at all. For Kim, it's a symbol of routine excess, a luxury so commonplace in his life that it's become almost mundane. This single cup of coffee, served in an elegant setting with gold-plated dishes and surrounded by an extravagant breakfast spread, sets the tone for a day defined by indulgence and extravagance. It's a small but powerful reminder of the vast gulf between his life and that of his people. The contrast between Kim's lavish morning and the daily struggles of ordinary North Koreans is stark. The gap between ruler and ruled is astronomical, visible in every detail of his breakfast ritual. And that's just how his day begins. Kim Jong Un's breakfast is nothing short of a royal banquet. Each morning, his table is adorned with the finest European cold cuts, perfectly marbled Wagyu beef, and a dazzling array of gourmet delicacies. The sizzle of a Wagyu steak, the glint of silverware, and the aroma of imported cheeses fill the air, creating a scene that could rival the most exclusive hotels in the world. This is not just a meal, it's a statement of power and privilege, a daily ritual that sets him apart from his people in the most extravagant way possible. While Kim dines on Kobe steak, served on fine china, the vast majority of North Koreans start their day with little more than a plain bowl of rice or a handful of cornmeal. The contrast is stark and deliberate, luxury for the few, subsistence for the many. For most families, breakfast is a struggle, a reminder of scarcity and hardship, while Kim's table overflows with abundance. The ingredients for Kim's lavish meals are flown in from abroad, often in defiance of international sanctions. Private jets deliver crates of gourmet food, bypassing the restrictions that keep ordinary citizens isolated and hungry. While the elite enjoy the world's best, most North Koreans can't even dream of traveling freely, let alone tasting such delicacies. For Kim, breakfast is more than sustenance, it's a daily declaration of dominance. Each bite is a reminder to his inner circle and his people that he alone controls access to luxury and comfort. The opulence of his morning meal is a carefully crafted display of his absolute authority. In North Korea, luxury is reserved for the very top. The elite gather in lavish settings, feasting on imported delicacies, while ordinary families make do with whatever they can find. Deprivation is the norm for everyone else, and the gap between the rulers and the ruled grows wider with every meal. Every breakfast, every feast, reinforces the chasm between Kim and his people. The grand palaces and overflowing tables stand in stark contrast to the slums and empty bowls that define daily life for millions. The message is clear. Privilege is inherited and hunger is enforced. This is the world Kim Jong Un has crafted, one where his own comfort is built on the suffering of the masses, and every day begins with a reminder of who holds the power. Kim's meals are global. Sushi from Japan, Swiss cheese, rare delicacies most North Koreans can't name. Sanctions and embargoes are mere inconveniences for him. His obsession with rare foods is about power, not just pleasure. While citizens eat meager, repetitive meals, Kim's table is a spectacle. Every dish is a celebration of unchecked privilege. The contrast is staggering. Years of indulgence have left Kim Jong Un visibly overweight, a symbol of his unrestrained lifestyle. He smuggles in lobster, caviar and more, ignoring UN sanctions. For Kim, global restrictions are just challenges to overcome. Every forbidden bite is a statement of power and defiance. The lengths he goes for luxury are staggering. This isn't just gluttony, it's calculated excess. Kim's appetite extends to the controversial. Shark fin soup, banned in many countries, is a staple at his feasts. The rarity and controversy only add to its allure. Serving it is a deliberate act of defiance, flaunting disregard for global norms. The environmental cost is immense, but for Kim, nothing is off limits. This mindset goes beyond food. It's about living above the rules. Every bowl served is a reminder. The rules don't apply to him. While Kim Jong Un lives in unimaginable luxury, indulging in imported delicacies and fine wines, the vast majority of North Koreans endure a starkly different reality. For them, daily life is a constant struggle against hunger, poverty, and uncertainty. Children grow up with empty stomachs, and parents are forced to make impossible choices just to keep their families alive. The contrast between the leader's opulence and the people's deprivation could not be more extreme. Malnutrition and preventable diseases are daily struggles for millions. Hospitals lack even the most basic medicines and equipment, leaving the sick and vulnerable with little hope. Many children suffer from stunted growth and weakened immune systems, while adults face chronic illnesses that go untreated. The health crisis is a direct result of years of neglect and mismanagement by those in power. Food is strictly rationed. Rice and corn are distributed in meager portions, barely enough to survive. Meanwhile, Kim's table overflows with imported meats, seafood, and rare treats. The disparity is glaring. While the elite feast, ordinary citizens wait in long lines for scraps, often returning home empty-handed. Markets are tightly controlled by the government, and basic ingredients like oil, eggs, and vegetables are scarce or unaffordable for most. People search desperately for anything edible, sometimes resorting to foraging in forests or trading on the black market just to survive another day. The entire system is designed to reinforce loyalty at the top and dependence at the bottom. The elite and military officials enjoy privileges and comforts, while peasants and workers toil endlessly in the fields, receiving little in return. This rigid hierarchy ensures that power remains concentrated in the hands of a few. The suffering of many is the price paid for one man's comfort. Families are torn apart by hunger and hardship, and entire neighborhoods are left to decay. The dreams and potential of a generation are sacrificed to maintain the regime's grip on power. The excess enjoyed by one is built on the deprivation and misery of millions. In North Korea, the daily reality for most is a life of struggle, while the leader's world remains untouched by their suffering. Kim's car collection is worth over $100 million, rivaling the world's wealthiest royals. His custom Mercedes-Benz Pullman Guard is both fortress and throne. Armored against any threat, it's a symbol of paranoia and power. The cost is staggering compared to the poverty outside his palace. For Kim, these vehicles are moving symbols of invincibility. When he rides through Pyongyang, the message is clear: I am untouchable. The Pullman Guard is built for war: bulletproof glass, explosion-proof floor, custom engine. Kim adds a Maybach 62S as backup, never leaving security to chance. Cars are imported secretly, disguised as diplomatic shipments. Specialized mechanics keep the fleet ready at all times. The money spent on these precautions dwarfs what most North Koreans earn in a lifetime. For Kim, this isn't just transportation, it's survival. Kim's garage features Rolls-Royce, Audi R8s and A8s, each with dedicated handlers. Maintaining this fleet in isolated North Korea requires smuggling parts and fuel. European mechanics are rare, but Kim ensures perfection. The logistics are mind-boggling, but no expense is spared. For Kim, luxury is non-negotiable, no matter the cost to his people. His cars are rolling statements of power. Kim's pleasure squad, about 2,000 women, entertain the leadership at immense state cost. Their roles go far beyond music and dance, including intimate companionship. Maintaining this group requires vast resources, even as the country struggles to feed its people. In Kim's world, personal pleasure always comes before public need. Being chosen for the pleasure squad is both privilege and prison. Candidates are rigorously screened and trained, with every move monitored. Life is one of constant oversight and little freedom. Luxuries come at the cost of privacy and autonomy. Their fate is tied to the whims of power. This is luxury built on fear as much as privilege. Kim's yacht fleet, led by a $7 million Princess 95, is the envy of the region. These floating palaces feature marble bathrooms, gold fixtures, and tight security. The cost of maintaining them is enormous, while most North Koreans have never seen the ocean. For Kim, the sea is just another playground. His yachts are floating symbols of a life above the law. Kim enjoys a private cinema with state-of-the-art tech, screening Hollywood blockbusters forbidden to his people. This indulgence is a glaring example of hypocrisy. The theater is equipped with luxury seating and a secret film library. For Kim, movies are escapism, another forbidden pleasure. Culture for the elite, censorship for everyone else. Kim's wardrobe is bespoke, tailored by top European designers and smuggled in. His $8.2 million watch collection and Italian shoes are legendary. While his people wear worn-out clothes, Kim's outfits cost more than most will earn in a lifetime. Every appearance is a display of wealth and power. Every detail reinforces the gulf between Kim and his nation. Kim's lifestyle is sustained by relentless propaganda and a personality cult. Over half the national budget goes to the military, security, and Kim's extravagance. Education, entertainment, and daily life are shaped to glorify the leader. Dissent is crushed. Resources for the people are minimal. The system is built on fear and the pursuit of personal luxury. The nation pays the price for Kim's image. To live like a king in a land of hunger, Kim Jong Un enjoys fortune-priced coffee, border-defying meals, war-ready cars, and a network of pleasure and security. Behind every luxury is a nation in pain, a people stripped of choice and dignity. Stay curious, stay informed.